What's up, beautiful people? For me, it's week one of the new year 90-day hypertrophy project. I've done a couple workouts so far. I'm going to take you through a push workout. So, show you some cool machines and really give you some tools, some ideas to stretch yourself the new year and just maximize your body composition and build as much muscle as possible from a natural standpoint. So this is a push workout, so I'm actually going to start with quads. So I pick one main exercise and one accessory exercise depending on how I feel. So I'm doing the Body Masters LE 411 leg press here, always a favorite. I'm trying to rep out 20 to 30 reps. I do one straight all-out set as hard as I can after one or two warm-ups. And then I'm going to do one additional set after that, after a couple minutes rest. I think I get about 12 to 15 reps on the second set here. But I'm trying to put as much effort and intensity into one, maybe two sets as possible. I just need a little bit more volume for my legs to get them to respond. But I'm just trying to put as much in. So it is relatively intense. And that being said, I'm not going to be able to, you're not going to be doing max lifts on the chest or the push muscles after you're doing legs. But it does give you a growth hormone spike. And it does definitely get your body primed for other lifts. So then I'm going to just do one additional straight all-out accessory set of belt squats on my Nautilus Omni. I like this little platform. I start with my feet back. I'm not going all the way down deliberately because this is more of a sissy squat feel. I don't need any extra stress on the knees by going all the way down. And then when I've repped out about 15 reps with my feet back, you can see I move my feet a little bit further forward. I try to drop my rear end a little bit more, keeping tension on the quads the whole time, not stopping, at least not trying to stop, but just brutal way to finish legs with just two exercises and literally 3 working sets only. Then I move on to chest. I'm literally just doing one main chest movement and then one accessory movement. So this is the cross-axis chest. I like this because it's kind of a slight incline. Starting with my hands together. My weight was a little bit low on this. I think I got like 15 plus reps. I want to get a little lower reps for chest. So I did actually 2 working sets with this. I'm just kind of showing you clips here. Repping out as much as I can on this machine. And then what I actually do is the way these handles are, you can grab the very outside part of the handle and get like a really wide stretch. It's kind of why I like it. I'm kind of stretching the fibers in a wide way after I did those main sets. But 2 sets there was really all I needed. And then I go to the Strive Pec Fly. I'm doing a tricep. I'm doing the middle, end, and beginning range of motion on this. Good, looking for 6 to 7 reps each aspect of the range of motion, and just trying to squeeze as hard as I absolutely can. It definitely takes a lot of concentration and a lot of mental focus, but I'm trying to get as much as I can into 1 to 2 sets. I think I do 2 sets here. And just kind of showing you a different angle of the last tricep I did. I'm just trying to find that sweet spot where there's just enough to overreach a little bit, but not too much to where it takes me 2 to 3 to 4 days to recover. It's just kind of that sweet spot. And then my main movement for shoulders is actually dumbbell upright rows. I didn't really feel I needed another pressing movement. So I'm sticking with upright rows for mass. So I actually just do 2 main sets, about 12 to 15 reps, and then one big drop set on after the second set. So I like this movement, much more comfortable than a bar, and a little bit better range of motion, a little bit better stimulation for me of the anterior and a little bit of the medial portion of the deltoid. So just kind of showing you a little drop set here. I just made the mistake many times in a push workout where I do too much pressing. You're already pressing, especially if you're doing an incline type chest movement, and then you add a shoulder press to it that's primarily anterior deltoid. It's just too much for your shoulders. So trying to keep my shoulders healthy, and they honestly tend to respond better to these types of movements than just a strict pressing. So then I'm moving into this Star Trek Total Delts machine, just doing one superset with lateral raises facing out and then lateral raises facing in. So high reps on this for me, using these cool Watson handles with thick grip, so it's a little bit of a forearm stimulation as well. But for me in this workout, doing mostly lateral raise type movements and avoiding the pressing, and then finishing triceps with just two straight mechanical drop sets on this Fortis tricep bars. Definitely, I think the best cable attachment made, especially for triceps and for pullovers. Far superior to anything else I've used. So I'm just kind of using the overhand grip and then the neutral grip, and then the last part you see here, I'm doing like a push press. So that really hits the short head of the tricep. When I'm kind of leaning in a little bit, leaning over the bar slightly and just kind of pushing
All right, guys,
down.
hope you enjoyed that. The beauty for me is I don't feel extremely taxed. I feel fresh. Sometimes after high volume workouts for me, there's a temporary crazy insane pump, but it's gone. And often you've probably reached that point where you can tell you've done too much volume. The key, honestly, for me is doing everything I can to optimize frequency and train in a certain way to allow myself to train a muscle as frequently as possible.